Welcome to Harmony's dreadful journey through horror. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see me more, then find me on Twitch where I stream most weekdays. Links in the description, and thank you for your time. Hello and welcome back. So, last time we were here, we played Sucker for Love, and if you notice, that's not open right now. And that's because, one, had a weird glitch happen where it said I completed 2 of these 12 games, and I'm not entirely sure what that would do, because it seems, if we go over here, that, when it ejects and bar the door, that puzzles are based on the games you do. So obviously, if I have only one of these open, but it's counting 2, I basically what I'm saying is I'm worried that the end of the meta story in this collection is going to happen before I play the last game. So what I did was I erased the data. So Sucker for Love is closed again, and I'm going to play the game I think I got the achievement for completing, even though I didn't actually complete it or touch it or do anything else, which I assume is Toy Shop. And the reason for that being, because if I go over to my Steam's thingy, the achievement is called... The achievement uses the word toy. And that's all I'm going to really say. Now, he does play something. He does play something at the end of this about the 2 game, which I will play after he says his spiel about completing 1 game, provided it doesn't glitch again. And if it just glitches again, I guess we'll just have to go. Obviously, of course, if it just goes again, I'll just leave it at the end of Sucker for Love and improvise, I guess. That being said, I will have to play Sucker for Love on my own before then, but that's relatively easy. Just skip through all the dialogue, why not? But anyway, we're going to open Toy Shop. What do you do when you can't trust what you see, hear, or touch? Do you take your fate in your own hands, or play on someone else's toy? Or play on as someone else's toy? Okay. Yes, unlock this. Tape and comic page. So let's look at the comic page, and then we'll pop this sucker in.
I didn't really have an end game in mind. I just knew that I was...
Oh, wow. Okay, so the comic is, just going to be the same no matter what. Okay, that's fair. Oh god, does that mean I might lose a comic? If this glitches again? Shit, I don't want that. Alright. Into the TV! Persona 4, let's go! So this is Toy Shop. First of all... Oh, there's 2 of them. I only saw the one behind the robot to start with. I didn't even see the one next to the train. Begin? I don't like that. I don't like this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, don't do me dirty like this. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to lower myself a little bit because I realized I had my voice sound on max, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, why is it on max? Ah! Whoa! You have a headache. To Joshua, upon hearing recent news of I've decided to end my own life, rather than go through this hell. If you're reading this, then know that I've gone to jump. I don't want to live in a world like this. One I don't even know is real. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you'll be able to read and understand this yourself. See you on the other side. I hope. Peachy! Can I can't click my flashlight on all. Oh, I can! I found candy! Yeah, and I found the flashlight button. Look at that! Alright. Attention, employees. As you know, work doesn't really matter anymore. While I appreciate your loyalty and desire to continue your jobs, I'm not sure it's in your best interest to keep coming back. I know some of you are coming because you have nothing left, and that is okay, but know that the blank is coming. To set up blank here, and once that happens, we are all under their directions. Thank you. Bradley Vox. Blank. I'm guessing that was CEO. I don't know why that was crossed out. Well, I guess if somebody is coming over to replace him, then... Ah, yes! A classic in... Oh, okay, this is just an atmospheric effect. I thought it was like a weird eyeball just watching me. Pure white eyeball. Anyway, but yes, a classic in the horror genre, and action genre, and any sort of 3D environment genre. Don't want people going up the staircase? Put furniture in it! Why is the furniture here? How are you going to get it out later? No one cares. It's there. You can't go. What? Wild Bill. Huh. I didn't know there was anyone upstairs. You must be a new toy. Anyways, welcome to the castle. Your new personal hell. Can't wait for you fucks to stop showing up out of nowhere. Anyone upstairs? He started that with TES. I'm going to assume test subject. What's outside? It looks like a giant ass room. Danny, I know things have been weird recently, but you haven't been acting like yourself. Is everything okay? It's like sometimes you can't even see me, or see what a shithole the world is coming to. Please, just talk to me. Justina. So, interesting thing to note is that looking outside yields quite a bit of fascinating intel. Namely that This is very clearly a giant building we're in, from the looks of it. Alternatively, somebody broke the skybox. The fuck is that? I'm gonna have to run from enemies more. Oh, Jules. Okay. Also, no. I guess the skybox isn't broken. This is just a giant house we're in. So much nicer out there than it is in here. Found candy. Can I crouch? Do not trust the rejected. Kill all rejected on sight. Thought you were a scary man. Crumb! We've had issues with some rejected attacks up here. On good conscience, I can't let you through. Can't just walk around him, okay? So I guess I have to go down here. Oh, boy. You would think that sitting in the most isolated corner of the room would imply I don't want to be bothered. The nerve of some people. Fine, 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 fine. Hey, you, what's the story? Hey! Hey, you. Got any you got any candy? If you find me 5 hits, I'll, tell you something special, man. Okay. To all, no matter how many we've been killing, the rejected seem to keep finding some way to come back. We recommend no one goes to the 2nd floor or higher unless you have some sort of death wish. Beavis. I have a death wish! Hey buddy, you got a death wish? Got it. So I got this rejected pinned down, right? It's it's an ugly bastard, right? Hell, maybe it was a she. I swear, Fred, you listening? I swear that thing tried to talk to me. My vision, I couldn't understand the monster. But hey, here's the crazy part. The fucking thing grabbed my junk, but like, it reminded me of my wife in some fucked up way back before she disappeared. Fuck that, man. I snapped its neck and busted my ass back here. I don't know if I can handle going back down to the train station for a while. There's just too many, too vicious. Barky Beavis. Looks like another captured toy made their way here. I got a fair idea on how you newer generation models process things. Uh-huh. Don't worry, I won't say much that sets off that system in you. It won't matter much if I did. The shopkeeper has been putting you new guys here more and more as of late, so I've run into a few of you. Unfortunately, I won't be able to mess with that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play with you. I see, I said too much. I can see it in your eyes. I have to wonder what reality must look like and sound like to you. What kind of hellscape you must be in. Well, anyways, I can't help you. From some whispers I've heard, there may be someone who could help you in Toy City. But good luck getting there. I suggest you settle in. We may be stuck here for a good while. We've been trapped here for a few weeks now. Ever since the train station was overrun. I have family in Toy City. I'd love to see them again. It's even worth the risk of being seen by the shopkeeper. Well, maybe not. You know, I used to run this place. I was the big shot. The king of the castle. Oh, he was the CEO. But now, these days, I can barely even remember a time before they came. I bet you're one of those toy soldiers they used to keep us down. You don't even know what happened, do you? Just stay the fuck away from me, freak. Ooh, don't want to go over there yet. Yeah, exactly. So I told him, no, there ain't no reject upstairs. Exactly. They told me no rejected corpse could be loved, but I've seen how he looks at them. No, I could never love one of those creatures. They eat babies, after all. But I've been knowing a thing or two about women's. You can't keep the women off of me. Yeah, right, I know what you've done to get a few beers. Best not be talking about that now. There's some guy watching us talk, and they call me crazy. Could I get, like, a gun or something, please? Candy! I love candy. So instead of going upstairs, actually, let's, Oh, hey. Oh, hey, a new toy soldier! Or, that's what they call us, anyway. Yeah, I woke up here a week ago. Have you seen that shit outside? It's nuts. This table isn't the biggest, so I've explored all over. I'd like to go to Toy City, but it's too dangerous. If you hang around, you'll see the shopkeeper come by. If you see him, just make yourself scarce. He likes to grab the most active of us and take them away. I'm not sure where to or why, but the locals seem to fear it. Anyways, I better get back to my stretches. I'm trying to keep in shape until something interesting happens. Alright, and I guess, oh, here's the outside. So I guess that's Toy City all the way over there. And I assume there's some sort of, like, train station that goes under the floor or something. What about you, man? How are you? It's so disgusting out here. I got too drunk yesterday, so my punishment is to sit out in this wasteland. I keep getting these stench of old... I love the smell of the baking cookies the shopkeep always makes. I don't know how you can stand to be out here. I would love to see what this looks like. Oh, didn't see you. I'm trying to see if I can spot my family over there. I really want to go see them, but it's too dangerous to travel. The rejected would tear me apart down on the ground. I hope they're still okay. Oh, so that's the train. This really is shaped like a castle. But it's an apartment building, isn't it? What happened to the windows up there? Weren't there windows? Damn shame what happened to Fidget. We were able to keep him hidden for so many years. But one day, one of those rejected got up here and started attacking, so Fidget came running out to protect us. That fucking shopkeeper was out and about, saw Fidget, grabbed him right up, made an example out of him the next day. Is this supposed to be Fidget? Ah, another new guy. Suppose you're trying to go to Toy City too? Fortunately, we had to shut down the lift due to some issues. The rejected have overrun the train station down there. He said infected. He said infected. Fortunately for you, though, I'm inclined to help you out. We have limited food up here, so if you go down and die, all the better for us. Or if you can find a way to clear the train station out, we can also get food shipments from the city. On the second floor, we have electrical controls that can turn the lift back on. Here's the key to the gate in there. There are 2 switches you'll need to hit. Just look out for the rejected. We had a few slip in before we were able to cut off the lift. They're here somewhere. Woo! I can jump. I got mad hop. Can I just... Yeah! You fell a really long way down and died. Okay, we're back. I'm not going to jump over there again. That was bad. And in case you haven't noticed, I also have 2 extra pieces of candy that I didn't have. One was back there, another was in the room with Wild Bill, and yeah, candy. That being said, the brand new RD300 series is here from Tritech. That being said, let's give this guy some candy. What's the cat? Oh, I said I tell you a secret? Well, the rejected are monsters. But that's just my beliefs. I've been around a long time and things just don't add up. Might be all the candy, though. It helps me see the true fabric of reality. I left my body a few times. It'll change you. So I didn't end up giving him the candy, but, I didn't learn anything either. So let's try heading up here real quick. No, can't head up there. Yo, what's up, buddy? Oh! He crawled under there. Ooh, you know what? Do you have anything new to say? No, you don't. Okay. Open. Hi, are you rejected? Ooh. You should get that wound cleaned, buddy. It's not good. Are you trying to tell me something? Oh, you're telling me don't do it. Oh, there's 2 of you. There's 2 of you now. You know what? Wild Bill will protect me. Let's read this first. Hey, castle residents! We've been getting more and more of them toy soldiers from the shopkeeper. Not sure what kind of fucking game he's playing, but let's scoot them through. We've got a lot of first and second gens here, but if we let too many of them third gen waves or more pile up here, we may lose the balance. Keep this electrical panel locked and turned off so they can't come back up here after we send them down. This place may be blank, W-T-E-N, but we at least have a bit of safety up here. Let's keep it that way. Carl. Carl? Wasn't Carl the one who... Huh. Interesting. Alright, so they don't actually have a whole lot of problems. Well, you did it, to be honest. This thing turned on so suddenly, you scared the shit out of me a bit. Anyways, just hop on and take it down. Just know that I'm going to deactivate it once you're down. If you ain't dead, and you manage to figure something out, make some signal or find another way here, and I'll get it back on. I just don't want these things making their way back up here. It's dark down there, a lot darker than it seems. Keep sharp, good luck. You know, I read that note. You said you don't want me coming back up here, because you want... Send me up, send me up, send me up, send me up, send me up. Oh, God. Seems to be rejected sleeping here. Best sneak to not wake them up. So I guess this is... Yeah, this is a rejected. Looks like it has no power. Jesus Christ. Radio looks old, unused for many years. Oh, what's this? Attention blank personnel. Intake, quarantine, isolation procedures. The infected seem to have issues processing something. Using this, we can usually identify those with the issue with ease, now that we know what to look for. You should each have a set of questions that blank will have a hard understanding. They will either blank out or give an answer that makes no sense. You will, paper cut off here. So is this how they identified the rejected, or... Doesn't look like the train can be boarded from here. Better keep looking. All inbound and outbound travel has been restricted to essential emergency personnel. We apologize for any horrible inconvenience. I think the amazing thing is, who knows what will happen when the power is back on. I think the amazing thing is all these robots here, these drones. First of all, I have a weird distortion effect here. Secondly, this one's red, and that makes me concerned. Third, I have no idea what they're supposed to be. Oh my god, you're alive? Oh hey, that's another toy soldier. I didn't expect to find anyone else down here. You must be new, probably sent down from the castle. I bet they want you to clear this place out too, huh? Well, don't even bother. They know it can't be done. They just want you to get ripped apart by those things. The trains don't even run. The tracks are blocked by debris. Your best bet is to get the power on so you can get in this bunker. Try to make it up the elevator to forward base 1. I'd help out, but I got business to take care of. Just a word of advice though, down here in the wastelands our gear doesn't work so well. So if you see strange things, just ignore them. It's really best for your own peace of mind. Oh, I do have gear. Oh, so he's a Gen 2, and I appear to be Gen 3? Yeah, I'm Gen 3. Don't jump. I seem to be more Army Man than Wastelander. So I gotta go figure out how to get the power on, and then run into the bunker. Okay. Alright, Sleeping Beauty. So where do I access the power, then? I'm guessing in here. Due to safety concerns related to overwhelming numbers outside the gates, we have moved refugee quarters inside the blank research center. I assume Tritech Research Center. You're not doing a good job of censoring information when the fucking sign is right there. To all personnel, as the global crisis ramps up, we have to keep in mind that the salvation of blank rests with all of us. We know you may have lost loved ones, friends, and family to this, but know that there is nothing we can currently do to save them. Do not allow any suspected of being blank inside at any cost. Even if one breaks our ranks, it could be the end for us all. What does that mean? It's clearly just omitting every letter of the word. Like, the first one is Tritech, clearly. But I don't know about the second word. It's not rejected or infected. I'm not ready for this, and I really hope they don't restart me. Find a way to close the door.
Attention all personnel. The train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and will reopen when the rejected are cleared. I repeat, the train to Toy City is temporarily shut down and...
To station staff, please let everyone know that we simply can't get enough power cells to move forward with the full bot staff. Use the bot helpers as long as possible. Once their power cells are out, just leave them. Ration out the cells for the bots in the best condition. I know it's unfortunate, but this comes from high up. Well, what's left of high up.
Reopen when the rejected are cleared.
So, I'm guessing this guy wasn't supposed to get in here. Because now his AI is just deactivated. Which I like. I like that his AI is just deactivated game-wise, but it did break my immersion. Not trust the rejected. Is this begging to be let in? The rejected are not human. Kill all rejected on sight. Director, I suggest we move operations inside the bunker. They came and put that shit in us, and we didn't even know. Who knows how many years, decades even, they were with us, among us. Reports suggest they have been slowly collecting us, adding to their numbers without us even knowing. There's just too many of them to test, and with the release of the information to the public, global panic has caused many of our facilities to be overrun already. We don't have much time to move deeper in where it's safe, before it's too late. That's... You know, I'm getting really invested in this rejected storyline, but part of me is wondering, what does that even mean? Right? Like... What is the difference between a rejected and a toy soldier? Apparently that! Oh my god. Emergency alert. Massive beings have been seen emerging from the oceans. They seem to be able to have an effect on the infected, possibly even control over them. We are... Oh, you know what? I really like how the more this word shows up, and the more, like, I start putting the pieces together, even with whatever weird brainwashing / programming is hitting me, I'm still able to start reading through the censorship. Oh, wait! Interesting. Okay. So does that mean the more this character is aware that he's brainwashed, the more he learns? That's awesome. We are aware your research station has begun retreating into the bunker, but there is no longer time to filter the infected out. Bring in those verified to be clear and shut the rest out. We are sorry, but there's no option, and your station doesn't have long before you're in range of one of those monstrosities. It is too late for us. Save yourself. God bless you. White House Resistance Coordinator. Staff, you should have all received the national alert. We don't have much time. I need us to double down on the guards and bring in who we can, while we can. No doubt the public at the gates will sense something going on. Keep them back at all costs. Get the bots we have left that we don't plan to recharge and set them into battle mode in case things get violent. We have no options left. Alright, so the story so far is a massive retreat. Here's another elevator. I don't like this. Hold on. I don't think this elevator works, even. I assume... Well, hold on. I assume... Oh! I assumed it wouldn't work. Uh-oh. I think I missed lore. I can't go back down anyway. Yeah. Well, yeah, just walk it right into my house then. To be honest, I'm surprised to see someone new here. This is a high visibility area for the shopkeeper, so people don't usually stay long. That, or he just takes people who interest him, or stay around too long. I'd get to know your name, but I don't really care. You won't be around too long. I'd recommend trying to get to Toy City. It's easier to blend in. Just stay away from the facility. A lot of people go in there and never come out. I keep hearing about this Toy City, but I'm wondering if I actually can go in. Hold on, I wonder. Papa? Oh, he's just following. Oh, he's just watching me. He's just straight up watching me. To whoever comes next, I feel like I shat my guts out. If I die here, tell my wife and kids I love them. Stay away from Dr. Stitch's food. Oh god, it hurts the smells. Please God, let it end. Oh Jesus. Okay. Found a jump upgrade. Silence. He's dead. Oh, human greetings. You are marginally below current allowed threat levels. I'm currently on an assigned mission and unable to help you with any desired task. I am also processing a higher priority objective to stay out of sight from the target, shopkeeper. You being here is drawing attention from the shopkeeper. Please leave. I am unable to continue my tasks. Please leave. I risk destruction if I am detected. Your presence increases that chance. Please walk away. Cease conversation with me by walking away. I do not wish to be destroyed. Human, do you wish for me to be destroyed? If so, jump off a building into your demise. Else cease conversation with me at this time. Stop. There is nothing left to discuss, only danger. I have yet to see such a lack of decorum since the Great Invasion. You are truly a disappointment to your unit, your company, and perhaps even your entire battalion. I am barely within functioning capacity to attempt to calculate the lack of intelligence you must maintain. You leave me no option. I can only calculate that giving no further responses will bore you into leaving. Oh, okay. And he'll loop. Well, I have 4 pieces and a jump upgrade. Some hardware. This upgrade looks familiar. I installed this recently on another toy soldier. We also found a good supply of fresh pieces. Just give me a minute to clean up. I can get that leg implant installed in just a moment. Then you're free to fuck off into the wild. Ah, sweet. I don't like this man watching me all the time. It's creepy. Go away. Alright, so let's drop down here. What is this? Scout reports. Day 1. I found a fairly safe perch in an old apartment. It gives me a good view over a nearby shantytown. The shopkeeper's usual walking path at the entrance of the facility. Day 5. There seemed to be a steady flow of toy soldiers coming through the town, 1 a day or so. They usually travel down to the ground level, or else the shopkeeper takes them somewhere else if they stay too long. Twice it has eaten the soldier. Day 15, this is my last day out here before I return to base. A toy soldier has found a jump implant somewhere, and it looks like he may stumble upon a refugee bot. I'm going to confront him. Then I'll come back and return home to my wife and kids. Wait. This was written by an effective then. Because the only toy soldier with jump implants was the one down there. And there was a refugee bot there. And they were both dead. Could you stop staring at me, you fucking creepazoid? Oh. Oh. My word. Oh hey, I can see the castle from here. So there's the village, there's the castle. Oh, I could have just hit E. Oh man. This might have to be a two-parter. But they sent my wife after me. She didn't even recognize me. I had to kill her. I have nothing left. Hi, and welcome back. That was a rather long cut, and all it really was is me gunning down a bunch of infected. It takes like, for the normal ones, and I say normal because they're like normal sized human things, it takes like 2 shots to the chest or 1 to the head, and for the big guys, a little more than that. However, now we're in Tritech. I thought this was appropriate to look at because I'm wondering if those were actually apartments or if those were like offices now. Really hard to tell in this game what is what. And Tritech corporations. The RD-280 is perfect for any home. These seem to be cropping up a lot, and I'm wondering how much Tritech has to do with the lore of this game. Something chases me. There's a puzzle. There's a small door, and we have to hurry. There's also some infected who are like, "Hey, you can't be here. We're obstacles," and I'm like, "Screw you." I think I just lost. No, I didn't. Ah, fuck off! I don't... Oh, I was supposed to shut the door behind me. Okay. That wasn't entirely clear. I was... Oh, it... Alright, newsflash for any game developers. If you have a chase sequence in dark, narrow hallways, right, and the thing that's chasing your player is an instant kill, please, for the love of God, don't actually put enemies in front of them as obstacles. Can I just reload? Also, I know you give ammo up the goddamn wazoo, but holy shit. Can it get me from here? No, it can't. Maybe it can. Okay. Interesting. That was interesting. Join the ranks of toy soldiers. I don't like the faces of those things. I don't like the fact that this isn't a tri-tech facility. Ow! This is more annoying than fun at this point. Like, I don't care. Why are there so many of you? What? Dr. Gears, so you did it then. You killed them all, even her. It is over. They won after all. In the end, it is not your fault. Not really. Though if I could still move my body, I would kill you. You should never have come back. Do you even remember? Do you even understand what happened? Based on the confusion in your eyes, their brain implant is failing. We have jammers set up in here. But it looks like it was not enough. Too little too late. You still do not seem to remember me from before they took you. Well, I despise this, but I can tell you our history if you desire. Maybe you can jog your memories. If not, perhaps you can go out and find one of our sister resistances to help, if you can contain your bloodlust. To start, no one knows when the gods visited Earth, or if they have been here the entire time. We also do not know when they started secretly abducting humans to implant the brain wires. Some believe it could have been as early as the Dark Ages, but none can be sure. Regardless of when they start, by the time humanity realized what was happening and raised global awareness, it was too late. Billions were already taken, over half the global population. The worst part, the ones with the implants never knew. They did not see the same reality. They seemed aware of wars, but that was something wrong with the world. But they attributed it to race wars, government corruption. Some were not allowed to see anything at all, just living a peaceful life, going to work, stepping over bodies without noticing. That's when the shopkeepers revealed themselves. They turned the infected population against us. While most would kill us on sight, seeing us as monsters, they allowed select groups of them to see reality. They unwittingly integrated into our resistance groups, ready to be activated and kill us from the inside at any time, never even aware that they were infected. Shopkeeper's plan worked. We had to stop taking in refugees without extensive, expensive, and time-consuming processing. All the while, those who waited were killed or taken. Slowly, the percentage of the infected population grew, even as the global population died. The tides did begin to turn once the resistance began the Robo Initiative. They converted massive factories to pump out retrofitted militarized models that were not susceptible to the shopkeepers' meddling. Unfortunately, this period was short-lived. Due to the global collapse of civilization, the resistance just didn't have the logistical ability to deliver the resources to these factories, to build enough bots, or the power to keep most of them charged. Most bots were told to work until they simply ran out of power where they stood. The shopkeepers were not idle either. Once the resistance developed the bots, they began to create their toy soldiers. They used them to attack the factories and the resistance. Over the last few hundred years, they have developed new generations of toy soldiers. Each generation seems more and more detached from reality. And here we are. Here you are. Both of us at the mercy of the shopkeepers. They could destroy the factories and the resistance at any time. They could have done it centuries ago. But they just don't. I believe this is a game to them. A game they want to continue for as long as possible. We are just toys to them. I have been programmed and taught that we must not give up. While my story in this factory may end here, perhaps you can continue the fight. I can detect that your brain implant is no longer working. You must be a bug in the newest generation, or maybe they are just toying with you. Life will not be easy for you. Without your implant functioning, any infected will see you as a rejected. Toy soldiers will hunt you. The switch next to me will call a spare train. Perhaps you can make it to Toy City. Just say farewells to your sister as you pass her. Dr. Gears, I regret to inform you that I'm resigning from my position here. There is also a good many of the other factory workers that are coming with me. The ones that came from the oceans, those aren't beasts. I've seen what they can do to people. I've seen the truth. They are gods. Gods of the New World. They've taken my family, and I've seen how happy they are. We won't fight you. Continue whatever it is you're doing here and at the research center. We want to be taken to our better lives. Project is complete. I don't think it is a good idea, but should be theoretically be functional. If this works, you should live for decades more. Don't let that power to go to your head. Huh. Can I get in? As the automated train departs with you hidden away, you begin to wonder what comes next. What will you find in Toy City? Will they see you as a toy soldier or as rejected? Was there anyone you used to know from before you were taken? As you ponder these thoughts, hardware deep inside your brain process and relay the electrical signals to someone else. The shopkeeper smiles. This ancient god of the universe is pleased. Everything is right on track with his new favorite toy. To be continued. So that was Toy Shop. I hope you all enjoyed it. It has something going for it. Let me tell you, it has something going for it. I didn't expect the length to be what it is. Part of me wishes that the two friendly sections, right, were a little better. Not a little better, we're like a little closer together. I feel like for a short game, this took a little bit, and part of that was the shitty flashlight in the barely functioning like lighting situation, as always in horror games. But I also felt like the regular people, right, the rejected, were are completely are a little too numerous in certain sections. Like the final section was fine. It got me really upset at how many were just coming out of nowhere, to the point where I didn't even think twice about killing the one that wasn't attacking me. Like I didn't even register that the last one, my sister, wasn't attacking me. I had already shot her by that time. And then I saw that it wasn't moving. It had its hands to its face, and I'm just sitting there like, oh no. What do you mean? Wait. And then the reveal hit, and I'm like, oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. That being said, when I'm running from the super robot, that if it hit me, I'm dead, I did not enjoy that part. I died twice to it, and that was entirely because I kept running into those fucks and had to spend time to shoot them and get rid of them before they killed me, and then keep running through the narrow hallways. That was a little more difficult, but I digress. Toy Shop was Toy Shop was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I'm so sorry for how long this video is turning out. Especially now that we have to exit this game and hit up the meta game. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, let's see if this broke or not.
Alrighty, welcome back. Hope you picked the right tape, or this whole thing is fucked. No, I'm just kidding. There's no correct order. Funny enough, I actually can't set the order for you. The virus would redevelop into active parts of your brain if you knew what to expect. It's, it's tricky like that. Or maybe I did set the order and now I'm just tricking the virus into specific areas to more easily lobotomize. Anyways, let's continue. See that door? Go through there.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, so, okay. So yeah, alright, this door didn't open when I, played Sucker for Love. It did not open at all when I played that before, so, yeah, I'm glad I reset this. Because, holy shit, that is a game-ending glitch right there. That being said, metagame time. Aces. Found a body part. Am I supposed... Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to do this. Got it. Oh, I made a mistake. There we go. Yoink! Collected a key. Let's not explore too much of this video because it's already it's already a bit difficult. So I'm given no further instruction.
Welcome to my menagerie of terror. I know, not exactly ideal laboratory settings. I had to work with what was around, which, given current circumstances, well, it was a lot of... you'll see. But hey, don't knock it. This stuff is going to save your life. In these rooms are 11 different contraptions. Each contraption holds another key. Solve a puzzle, get the key, watch another tape, rinse and repeat until cured. You can tackle the puzzles in any order. Like I said, I just can't actually give you an order. Ruining the surprise, virus spreading in your brain, yada, yada, yada.
Okay. So I already I already did a puzzle, but thanks, man. Alright, so what we're going to do then, folks, because I solved this puzzle, and yeah. What we're going to do is I'm going to open this, we're going to check out the new comic, because that's what we were supposed to do in the beginning of this video, and then I'm going to play back what he says when you complete the second game, and then that's hoping no other part of this skips. If it does, I will just keep resetting and replaying these games over and over and over again until I get everything done! Anyway, let's go check out the new comic. Especially since I have to play this again anyway. Comic page 2.
All at once, it just turned on. There was no build or warning. One moment, it was a typical frigid desert night, and then it wasn't. It was so bright that I nearly ran off the road. But not like the daytime kind. It was like a trillion neon signs packed too close together, all being lit up at once.
Ooh, fair. Alright. Whoops. Well, that is where I'm going to leave you all and roll back to the past, where I will have no idea any of this has actually happened. I will have sneaking suspicions, but no actual idea that something wrong has happened. And while that is going on, I will be replaying Sucker for Love, and hopefully everything will be a-okay in the next video. And I will see you all again tomorrow.
Welcome back. First 2 down, just 10 more to go. Glad you picked that one. One of my favorites for sure. I'd send some compliments to the deranged mind that came up with it, but these were all extracted from rounds 1 through 15 subjects, so they are long, long dead.